Hey, you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. If you are new, welcome. And if you're not new, thank you so much for coming back for another live chat on my channel. Tonight, we're getting into the Natasha Denona Retro palette. I'm super excited. I had to think about the name of the palette, the Retro palette. We're talking about the Retro palette. I'm super excited to get into it tonight, and we're going to finish up this face and all that and have some makeup chit chat as we usually do. So if you're interested in that, definitely stay tuned. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much for being here and watching the replay. And if you're here live, thank you so much for spending some time with me on this Wednesday evening. I hope you're having a wonderful evening and all that. Happy hump day to you guys. Hey, Sunsaray, how are you? Hi, Tyrema. Thank you. I hope you had a good day as well. Hi, Dawn. Thanks for coming. Good to see ya. Hi, Kima. How are you? Hey, Vicky J. How's it going? Hi, Maria. Hi, Marsha. All right. I think I've gotten everybody who's made a comment so far. Thank you all for joining me. So, pardon the delay today, but glad to be here. Let's see. Hey, Sarah. Everybody's doing well. We're all doing well. I'm a little achy and all that from being pregnant. I feel like chasing Jada around the house has become a little bit more of a chore, but we're getting through it and all that. So, yeah. Hi, Angie. How's it going? And Sunsaray, how are you and your family as well? Okay, you guys. So I'm gonna do the same face as yesterday. Basically, I didn't get to do everything, but my foundation and primer are on, and then I did some Huda Beauty Tantour. So I'll just move on to concealer real quick. Well, real quick. I say real quick. I don't know how quick it'll be, but using the Pat McGrath concealer MD26. I feel like I need to replenish this pretty soon. But I do have my by Terry that I haven't opened yet. I had a replacement of that, so I can use that. Yeah. And I do have another shade of this MD27 as well. Oh, good. I was wondering if she had gone to the dentist because we spoke about that, I think last week. So all is well. You were being an over concerned mom. I hear that. I'm glad to hear that all is well with little baby girl's teeth. So has everyone gotten their retro palette who ordered it and stuff? I didn't get to see Alicia's video. She had the title on it was like the retro palette isn't here, so let's use something else. And so I didn't see that video, but I guess maybe hers was late. I mean, mine was late too, so FedEx, you know, sometimes FedEx just isn't the greatest. In my experience. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, Dawn, you didn't order. I was going to ask you if you had gotten it. Um, but yeah. Okay. Are you going to get it? Are you thinking about getting it? You, something where you said you received it and you're going to attempt to look. Okay. Cool. Hey, Tamika. How are you? Did y'all see the gold pals removing the top? Oh my. Wow, it was removed from the websites. They are not playing. So I'm glad you got it though. You had to run to the New York Sephora and get it. Well, I hope you enjoy it and things as much as I do and everybody else who was raving about it yesterday. I think Chai was telling everybody like, if you don't get it, go get it. So okay, her new video today is using it. Yeah, I gotta check that out. Oh, and you ended up getting the retro palette because the FOMO is real. You said FedEx and DHL are your besties. Oh, okay. DHL is pretty good. I mean, I only get anything from DHL when I order from Selfridges, and they've always been on time or early. FedEx, not so much. FedEx like is at the bottom of the totem pole for me. UPS is probably the best. Oh, and Laser Ship that you guys have issues with, they bring my stuff so quickly. Like I'll get a package at 7 a.m. from Laser Ship, and it's like, okay, you're giving it to me so I can use it today for the day. You know, I can get ready with it. So, yeah. Oh, okay. You're not in a rush to get it. Okay. Hi, Coco. How are you? You might treat yourself after a long work week. Okay. I'm going to do my Chantecaille powder that I spoke about yesterday. That is so good. I think they should make another shade of this, but this is fine for doing the setting of the, under eye and stuff. But that would be nice if they did another shade so you can use it all over. Or, for other skin tones to use all over. Oh, you bought Love since it was on sale. Okay. So you're not like Dawn, you're not one of those that has to get Natasha, on launch or very shortly thereafter. You're but you're like that with Pat. Okay. Now let me know how you like Love. And you too, Sansaray. Because you got Love too. Let me know how y'all like Love. They put the package in your backyard and text where they hid. Oh, that's nice. Laser Ship has been good to you. Okay, yeah. The TikTok trend where the same woman has tons of different looks done to the one DM. I have to look that up. I'm gonna have to look it up because I haven't seen it. I have TikTok and I don't even look at it. I'm about to uninstall it because they keep sending me notifications about people posting. So, so but I have to check out what you're talking about. It sounds fun. All right, and then I'm going to use the Pat under eye powder in deep to set the rest. Okay, and then that'll be that. For the bronzer, where's my bronzer? I have the Colored Raine bronzer in Cinna Bay. You wait or don't buy. Okay, cool. That's a good thing. Oh, okay. I figured when you said the DMX song to the with the multiple looks, I figured it was that song, which for the for the life of me, I can't think of what it is right now, but with all the names and stuff. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to use this brush here from Beautylish with a little of this bronzer. Pardon the sniffles. Anybody got any new makeup stuff they're getting? I don't have anything. Well, yeah, I don't have anything that's in the pipeline or, well, you know what? I was actually looking on Selfridges for the new Suku shades because the Slap app, I don't know this person's real name, mentioned, I thought she said that the shades are going to be at Selfridges on today, on the 8th, but they weren't there. So, and I tried to look onto the Suku website to see if there was any indication as far as like a release of the new shades, and there wasn't. So, yeah. But that's something I'm looking forward to. And I'm very, very, very interested in the Clé de Peau foundation. And it's expensive, but I am very much so interested in that. So those are two items that are kind of on my list to be purchased sooner rather than later. Hey Daphne, how are you? Thank you for coming. Hi Lorraine, how are you? Oh, to get that extra 500 points. Is that over already? I forgot to do a kind of like a pressed in set of my under eye. So I'm going to do that now. All right. That should be good enough. Oh, it's still on. Oh, that means I need to place another order. I'll think about that. You love the foundation, the Clé de Peau, or the Suku, or both? Hi, Jamila. You got the Say bronzer, the Jaguar palette. I hope you enjoy. Tower 28 gloss and Summer Friday balm. I haven't tried any of those items except the Jaguar palette. It ends on the 14th. All right, so I've got a few days. Oh, okay. Valentino, Givenchy loose blushes, and the holiday highlighter, considering Hermes. Fall and winter lippies. Yeah, the shades look cute. I need to look at that person's video that you mentioned. Shay, Sweet Shay, I think is her name here on YouTube, as well as on Instagram. She mentioned someone's video that had some, like, was a try on, and they looked really good. And she said she was going to get some. So I need to look at that. I don't need to look at the video. I mean, but you know what I'm saying. I want to look at the video and see. Okay, the Clé de Peau. So, Kima, do you have the matte one? Is because the matte one came out first, right? And then now they have the natural version of the Clé de Peau. I'm leaning towards a matte just because I tend to like to start with a matte base. Lorraine, you said you got the Natasha Denona Gold palette today. Okay, that's cool. I hope you like it. You said it's beautiful. It really is. And they've got a mustard shade in there that'll go nicely for the challenge this week, I think. I don't know if I'm going to use that, but when I saw the mustard shade in the challenge, I was like, oh, that Natasha Denona Gold palette has a nice mustard matte shade. However, it doesn't show that mustardy on me. Maybe if I put a white base, but just a thought. And it's more of a natural matte. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm leaning towards that. Foundation. Okay. Natasha Denona's Gold is your favorite? Oh, I didn't know that, Dawn. I didn't know that was your favorite. Yeah, it is really good. All right. A little brow going on, and then we're going to move on. Now, Gerard Cosmetics. Gerard Cosmetics. Okay, cool. You gotta look for through what you've got for mustard. Yeah, did you sorry guys. I need to disable this button on my mouse. Sunsaray, do you have the Ace Beauté Oceanic palette? I'm thinking, is there mustard in there? I thought there might be. I thought there might be. Oh, and the Pat Holiday. Oh goodness. Yes. Yes. She's gonna do her 6 pans and whatever else. So I need to be ready for that as well. Or 6, I don't know, because last year she only did quads, right? She did the 3 quads, so maybe not 6 pans. Guess we'll see what she decides to do. I've been seeing some inspiration posts on her page, and I'm like, is this inspiration for Utopian or like something else? You're hoping you can wait for a sale. Yeah, Biba's good. Biba is good. Monique, Monique, Monique. Hi, Monique. Thank you for coming through. You said you just got home from an open house. All right. Okay. The Raine's passing on retro. Um, Someone's probably already answered, but the mustard, teal, and purple for this week. So that is the color story for this week, and you can find that there's like an inspiration picture on Chai's page, which is really beautiful, a really beautiful inspiration photo. So yeah. And is the due date Sunday? I don't remember the exact date, but all the deets are on Chai's page, on her actual page. Last year, did the mothership, the mega mothership, like the celestial palette, was that holiday? I feel like that was a little, was it? I think it was in the holiday time frame, and then she still did like 3 quads, right? Okay. All right, so we're all set with the eye setup. And so here we go. Here is the beautiful palette, you guys, and here's the inside. Oh, they all came out together. It was a big, okay. All right. So here she is in her glory. And let's see, what do we have here? We have a duochrome. We have cream to powder, of course. Metallics. She says psychedelic is a chroma crystal. It has a K, so I think that means a chroma crystal. Um, and those are the finishes. And then the creamy matte, So, all right. This is exciting. Oh, she's in parties. Someone do retro versus she's in parties. I have that palette, but one of the shades broke and like crumbled out. So I it wouldn't be a full comparison because I couldn't even put that thing back together. It just so my initial thought when seeing it was I am very pleasantly surprised because I thought that maybe these were looking more burgundy in the photos than they would look in person. And so I didn't want it to be real pink. I wanted it to be more burgundy. And this is more burgundy mauve and not pink red like love. So I was very happy when I saw this. I think Isabel, she's in parties from Melt. I think that's what she's referring to. It's a palette from Melt. Oh, it's right here. Okay. So here is the Melt She's in Parties. I'm thinking this is what Isabel's talking about. Oh, I still have a little bit of the shade. Ha! This. So this is the shade that fell out, and I've got a chunk of it still remaining. So I guess technically I have some of it left to do some sort of comparison if I wanted to. But so here's that palette versus this is the only Melt palette that I have. Try to be careful with this so that the other little chunk doesn't fall out. Yes, they're kind of similar looking. I think the Melt has more like true purple plum to it, but it does have a little bit of the mauve. So yeah. And She's in Parties is a bit more grungy. It's a darker overall, color story versus you've got some brightness in here. You can get some lighter looks as well. So that's just my initial thought. Okay. All right. So now let's hop into it. So I'm going to go in with, well, you know what? Let me do a few of the swatches, okay, of the metallic shades. Okay. All right, and then another one. Okay. That. And because I get a little turned around swatching on camera, I'm just going to swatch on my hand and then show you guys. So, all right. So we have Glitz, which is supposed to be a duochrome. And yeah, Glitz is a duochrome. Then we have, wait, is this psychedelic? Yeah, psychedelic next, which is the crystal shade. And then Jude, which is a metallic. And then Swing, which is another metallic. So this is not as shiny. It's like a little bit smoother in its formulation. This Swing versus Jude, but they're both listed as metallics. So this is something that I could blend out into like the crease or something like that. So yeah. And then we've got one more, which is a repeat. It's Helio. Oh no, we've got two more actually. Oh, no, we don't. I thought that was a metallic. Okay, it's a cream to powder. Okay, never mind. We just got one more, which is Helio. This is the one that's also in Lila. Let me grab that one. And I do actually really like Helio. Here's that Helio right there. Very pretty. So these are the metallic shades we have, or the shiny shades. Making sure I didn't miss anything. Sometimes she has typos on the boxes, so just FYI. All right. Isabel, you said you're going to get retro at some point. Okay. Yeah. It is pretty. And then you said She's in Party's going to be your first melt palette. Yeah. I like She's in Parties. I wish that shade didn't crumble out, but it is what it is. Okay. I'm going to go in with a cream to powder shade. I'm going to use Go Go. This shade there. Or what? You know what? Maybe I won't. I think I'm gonna use Patty. I'm gonna swatch Patty and show you guys because she's got it listed as a cream to powder, but it looks like it's supposed to be metallic to me, so I might need to check out the website. This is Patty. It looks like a metallic, but it's a little, it's not as shiny as some of the others. And then here is Go Go, but she's got both of these listed as cream to powder. So we'll see. I'm going to use Patty, the one that looks metallic. And I've got to wipe my nose. Okay, now let's go in with my Sonia G Worker. And blend this out of it. All right. Kima update on your baby. Surgery on Monday. Okay, prayers for safe surgery and that all goes well, Kima, for your baby girl. Okay. So this is like I don't know, it looks like a rosy copper type tone with a bit of a sheen to it. So maybe I guess you could call it like maybe a satin. Okay. Your A is acting up. It's understandable. These keyboards, man, on the phone or on a computer. Okay. That's a cute little shade. Hi, Teresa. How are you? Thank you for coming. All right. I like this shade. That's cute. Now, my under eyelash keeps itching. All right. For the crease, not crease, for the outer V, oh, Teresa, I got the Valentino Foundation after watching your review. Your review reminded me to pick it up, and it's really good. I really, really enjoy it. It's so good. I just can't with this foundation. I've been using it ever since I got it, and I usually do that with my foundation. Use it for at least a week straight, and I used it on a day when I was outdoors for a good majority of the day, and it stood up. It still looked good after I got home and things. It wasn't all melted off. Smile lines looked good. So I'm like, okay, now they done did something with this. Oh, I'm using Opart in the outer V. That's the dark blue. It is a cream to powder. Dark blue, dark brown. It is a cream to powder. You don't know if you have a teal, Isabel? Where is there? Do you have the gold palette from Natasha? There's a teal in there. Of course, the Oceanic palette comes to mind with the teals and the greens. What else has teal? Um, what else has teal? Shucks. Oh, if you have the Metropolis, I think there has to be some type of teal in Metropolis, right? The only things that's coming to mind are higher end things, so that may not be helpful. Okay. Okay. And then I'm going to go with some more patty. Patty, patty. There we go. And I'm going to take, speaking of patty, does Pat have a teal? If you consider the Decadence palette, that there's like that nice, it's not real teal though. I feel like that's more like it's kind of teal. And the Decadence palette, I keep getting off track and doing all this other stuff, but that one shade that I can't think of right now. What is it called? Lapis Luxury? Is that teal? I think it's tealish. It's not a deep teal, but Lapis Luxury, maybe. There's a light teal color in the Nirvana quad. Oh, I don't think I have that one. All right. Okay. And now speaking of Mama Pat, we're gonna use the Intensifies all over the lid. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then let's go with I'm gonna go with Psychedelic on the finger. And put this on. Oh, this is pretty. I haven't used this shade yet. I've used this palette a couple times. This shade here is really beautiful. It's got like purple and pink in there, like sparkles. Oh gosh, this is really cute. Okay, I like this shade a lot. I really do. Oh my goodness. That's pretty. That is so pretty. Well, I use some sort of glitter adhesive or things like that with any palette. So I don't know if it's necessarily a need for somebody else, but it's a need for me because I use it all the time. So, okay, I'm gonna take Psychedelic on another shade or on another brush and just kind of do a little carvation of the situation. Okay. And then, thank you guys. And for this little portion, because y'all know I like to add a little something right there, I'm going to take Swing, the purple metallic, here with my finger and pop her right there. Girl, come on now. I like this palette so much. And I mean, it is what it is. I like this palette, man. The colors, this is the color story for me. It really is. And of course, the shades, they've performed to my expectation thus far. So, this is so cute. I just like, okay, all right. So, there's that. I cannot. I like this palette a lot. Okay. Uh, all right. And then I'm going to take her little purple pencil, the Burgundy Macro um, Tech Eye Pencil, and do a little smudge at the lash line. I felt like this was the perfect shade to go with this, of the colors of the pencils that she released. So that's why I just went ahead and add this to the cart. But I'm thinking any purple eyeliner will be just fine. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Monique. I understand if you have to head out and go to bed. I totally do. All right, putting that on the lower lash line as well. Ready? A cute feminine palette. It really is. And for me, I think it's, very, work appropriate color type thing. If you work in an office, it's not all out there. I'm going to take Rebellion. This is a cream to powder. And I'm going to put that on I'm just going to put this on the tip of this KZ number 6. And add this down there to smoke out that macro shade. There we go. Oh, let me see. Hi, Yadi. How are you? Thank you for coming. Oh, you were driving. Okay, cool. Yes, I'm hoping you're feeling better, or at least on the beginning stages of feeling better. I'm gonna take Helio on my brow bone. That's the shade from that one palette, Leela. Goodness. Okay. Alrighty, and then that's that. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna put the Helio shade on the inner corner too. Why not? Okay. And when I saw the photos for this palette, I was saying, I think I said to Dawn, I was like, I hope one of this shade or this shade was not a cream to powder. And thankfully, one of them isn't. Groove, it's a really nice creamy matte, or, yeah, creamy matte. So, yeah, although Rebellion works nicely as well, but sometimes with the cream to powder, they just blend into a lighter version of what's in the pan. So, all right, so now that we've done that, this is good enough. I'm going to move on to the other one. Hey, Lori, how are you? Oh, how am I liking the Chantecaille? I really like the Chantecaille powder. I do. I really like it. So I'm glad I've got it to try. And as I continue to go between this and my all-nighter powder, I'll decide if this is repurchase worthy. But it's real good. It is really good. Okay. Now, but did you get it, Isabel, too? Did you also get the Chantecaille powder? What shade do I want to go in with? I'm not going to use Nude Mauve because that's already in the other palette. So let's go with Andy because I wanted you all to be able to see what that one's looking like. Okay. I'm going to take my Wayne Goss number 5 from his, like, I guess his, I don't know. This isn't the artist collection. The one he most recently came out with the strings on the bottom. Yeah, with the flowers, I would have. Are you talking about? You're talking about this, Coco? I would have. I think I probably would have rather had the one, the gold. Is it a gold compact that they recently came out with that kind of sold out immediately? I think I would have rather had that one, but it is a really pretty and a cute compact with all the flowers, and they're raised up, so it's like a nice texture feeling on that one. Yeah, this is one of my favorites from that collection that he came out with because it's just perfect blending shade or blending brush for me. All right, so with this shade, like you can see that it's, I guess it is um, coming off a little truer to color in the pan. This shade is, I mean, it's showing up nicely as like a kind of a pop on me. But when I saw the palette in this shade, I was thinking it would be more like a transition, but it's not. It's not that big of a deal to me, but just an FYI that it is a more kind of a paler shade. Yeah, same. Because Isabel, I got this in that kinky sweat kit that was like $80 or something like that. So yeah, that was a good deal. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have purchased. I probably wouldn't have purchased anything from that sale. Yeah, it's a fancy case, like a real pretty one, like a luxury, like a luxury looking case for the powder. Okay, and then I'm gonna take. Let's go with Go Go. This is the other shade I was gonna use. This one is a nice transition. This is a pinky toned one. For a good long minute. Yeah, that should be my plan too. Don't buy any more powders for a good long minute. We'll see the next time someone raves about a powder though. So I'm like, oh, I want to try it. I want to try it too. But yeah, I don't need any more powder. I really don't. I'm gonna go with Groove next. Whenever I hear this, it reminds me of Don't Disturb This Groove. What is that song? Who sings that? Y'all know who sings it. Don't disturb this groove. You know what I'm talking about. And now that song's in my head because of this shade called Groove. Yeah. Okay. All right, groove, groove, groove. I'm gonna go with my worker. This really is a worker brush, so I use it for almost every eye look. That's some nice depth there. I like this shade so much. See, I guess I surely didn't. I wouldn't have never said that because I don't know who these people are. The System. I don't even know. But I know the song and it's fantastic. Oh my gosh. The System. Yeah. So then I don't even know. Yeah. But that's a great song. Look at how pretty this shade is. Oh, oh my gosh. I really enjoy it. Groove and the song. Okay. And yeah, you said the luxury case came back after the sale was over. Okay. Well, that makes sense, I guess. They want to get rid of all the flowery ones, I guess. Oh, hi Shay. Thank you. Did you end up we were speaking about the Hermes lipsticks and I'd mentioned that you said that you were gonna buy some. Did you purchase any? You're trying to wait so you can see them on more people. Okay. That makes sense. It's not a small purchase. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Now, yeah. Yep. There we go. Okay, I'm sitting here singing the song, as because Coco wrote the lyrics there. So, all right, in my brain. Okay, cool. All right, so there's that, and now I'm going to do some metallic goodness. I I want to use the swing shade again. I'm gonna put it all over the lid and then pop Jude on the center, and then do something with some glitz, with glitz right there. Okay, I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Okay. All right, I'm gonna wipe off my artistry wand. Make sure the excess color is off of it. All right. And swing. It's a very smooth shade. I guess it would be a little lean more satiny than like shiny metallic. As you can see, it's not like real in your face shiny. All right, and then I'm gonna go with a little bit of the groove just to blend that out. This is a cute look in itself. A little all purple type of a situation. I'm also going to go with my KZ number 6 with that same swing shade and just bring that up into the transition area a bit. And then blend. Just blend, blend, blend. Okay. Well, so Raine, I don't use my metallics without anything underneath them. So I guess I would not, I won't say I guess, I wouldn't be the one to ask about that other than here are the swatches. And I don't have anything on my hand as far as glitter glue is concerned. So I don't even have any lotion. So this is what they're looking like just swatched on. So I don't think you need the wand. That's just my process for applying metallic shades. So thank you. Thank you, Lori. All right. I'm going to take some more. Okay. And I'm putting Jude right on the center. Alrighty. Okay, so there's that. And then I will go in for my brow bone, maybe with Glitz. That one here. And pop that there. This is the duochrome shade, so it has a slight shift to it, like a champagne to pink type of a situation. And then pop this here as well. All right, and then for the I'm just going to use the same Macro Tech liner on this side. Okay. And up at the top as well. All right, and then I think I am all set, and I can go ahead and apply some mascara. Okay, and this will be the Marc Jacobs at Lash'd. Yeah, I like the liner. It's a good liner. And it stays put too. So like that. Good enough. I can do some blush and call it a day with a lippy. Thank you. I'm going to use Prime Beige from YSL. I think Vicky J had posted that their sale is still going on. YSL. For Labor Day. So, if anyone was curious. The liner is from Natasha Denona, the Macro Tech Eye Crayon in the shade Burgundy. Now, I think I put that in the description box. Not a link, but hey, it's listed. And I'm putting on Ground Control lip liner. And I think I'm going to throw on some Pat McGrath blush. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Kia. I didn't see you in here earlier. But hello, and thank you for commenting. Thank you for coming. What's good purchases from YSL? Well, I really enjoy the All Hours Foundation. And and then this lipstick here. I only have one shade of this. I tell myself I'm going to get more, but the Rouge Pure Couture lipstick is really good. It's a very nice formula. If you like satin, like it's not matte. And also, I also enjoy this Tattooage Couture liquid. It's not matte. This is velvet cream, and so I like the formula on that too. So those are just a few recommendations. Those are the only things I really have from the brand, quite honestly. So yeah. Okay. And I said I would put on some Pat blush, which will be Paradise Venus, like you could see it. Paradise Venus. Okay. And I'll probably put on more mascara when I get off of here so that you guys don't have to sit here and watch me put on several layers of mascara. But you all get the drift with the looks, so. This is such a beautiful blush. Pat McGrath did a great job with this shade. Okay. And then I'm going to take the Jumbo Concealer brush like I did last night into the Glow Cream base from Natasha and pop this right here. Okay. And that is good enough for me. Is the foundation matte? The All Hours foundation? Yes. And it says it on the bottle, but yeah, it is like more of a matte. It says up to 24-hour wear, flawless matte, full coverage. So if you don't like matte, then I mean, I think it's like more of like a natural type of matte. Of course, it depends on how you set and prepare your face and things, but so it's not a suck you dry kind of matte. But yeah, it does say matte. So yeah. And I'm just taking this little triangle puff and making sure that the edges of that cream highlight are kind of pressed in. Okay. And that's it. That is it. Yeah, here are the looks with the palette. And I'm a big fan. So it is, yeah, I like it. I like the palette. I enjoy the formulation of the shades. Of course, I'm still continuing to get more use out of it and all that jazz. But I like it. I like it a lot. So, yeah. Hi, Rhonda. I didn't know you were here. Thank you for coming. Um, yeah, you guys. So those are my thoughts. I mean, my thoughts are that I like it. I like the formula of the shades, and if you like the color story, then maybe you'll like this palette as well. And that's that. So, you guys, thank y'all for coming through. I appreciate you spending some time with me on this Wednesday evening. You like the palette color story? Yeah, me too. Me too. Laura, you like the palette a lot? I have to look. So yeah, now that I've done my little spiel here, I'm gonna go back and look at your video and Alicia's video and Marlo's video and Ashley's video. So there's probably other people's videos that I've missed, but I like this palette. I think she did a good job with it. So yeah. All right, I think I hate everybody's comments. Thank you, Lorraine. You guys. You said you're playing Lori's live immediately after this one. Yeah, I have to go back because I was spending some time with the hubby, so I didn't get on the live tonight either. So, but Lori had a dedicated video to it as well, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna look at both. All right, you guys. Well, thank you all for coming through once again, and I will be talking to you all on Tuesday. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.